Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here, or siding with the Orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold. The goddess calls. Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. By Elun. Immediately.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
I heed the voice of Elun. So be it. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills. The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops. By Elun. So be it. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. To train more troops, construct an ancient of war. So be it. The goddess calls.
Create more moon wells. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
Let's get going.
Your move.
I'm listening.
Ashrathoraman.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Someone
I
threatens
stand
the
ready.
wilds.
Your building
Point
is
the way.
complete.
I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready. Your move. Point the way. I stand ready. On your mark. I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have
I heed the
engaged
voice
the
of the
enemy.
wind.
Waiting on you. All too easy. Fair enough.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds?
In the name of Cenarius!
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds?
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds?
Point the way.
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius!
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds?
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
I await your command.
Someone
Let's
threatens
get
the
going.
wilds?
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
I'm listening.
Point the way.
The goddess calls.
I await your command.
Ashrathoraman.
I'm listening.
I heed the voice
Let's
of
get
Elune.
going.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone
I'm
threatens the
listening.
wilds? The goddess calls.
Let's get going.
Someone threatens
I
the
await
wilds?
your command.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's get going.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move. Point the way.
I heed the voice of a wind.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
I'm listening. I await your command.
Someone
I'm
threatens the
listening.
wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice.
I
of
await
Elune.
your command.
The goddess calls.
Let's get going.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Let's get going.
I heed the voice.
I'm
of
listening.
Elune. Someone threatens
I
the
await your
wilds.
command.
On your mark.
Our warriors
stand
have
ready.
engaged the enemy.
Your move. Point the way. Waiting on you. On your mark. I stand ready. Your move.
The goddess
I'm
calls.
listening.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
I heed the
I
voice
await
of
your
Elune.
command. Let's get going.
Waiting on you. Done. Say no more. I stand ready. On your mark. Oh, too easy. Your move. Point the way. Say no more. I stand ready. Point the way. Your move. Done. Fair enough.
I'm listening. Let's get going.
Someone threatens the
Waiting
wilds.
on you. I stand ready.
So be it.
I await your command. Excellent.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety. Hinduli Rethad. The goddess calls.
Let's get going.
Waiting on you. Your move.
I'm listening.
On your mark. I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman.
I await your command.
Immediately.
On your mark.
Someone threatens
Let's
the
get
wild.
going. Let's get going.
I heed the voice
I await
of
your
Elune.
command.
Waiting on you.
The goddess
I'm
calls.
listening.
Point the way. Your move. On your mark. Waiting on you.
listening.
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands.
I'll give it a shot. Done.
I await your command.
Elun is in strength.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Come save us. The dead advance in waves.
We are no match for a force this fast. Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimond, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us.
Fools! You let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. So be it. As the goddess wills.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimond wants them found!
By Elun. I must avoid being seen. As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. Immediately. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills. So be it. Enuli Refa. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
Anudora. Bokalamdor.
Inventory
In the
is
name of
full.
Cenarius.
The goddess calls. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun.
In the name of Cenarius.
Immediately. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. By Elun. The goddess calls.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Is full. Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds. Your lord.
Our allies' town needs help.
Foul humans. You cannot evade the goddess's wrath. By Elun. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. I heed the voice of Elun. I heed the voice of Elun. Endure.
In the name of Cenarius. Bokalamdor.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills, those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. By
Can I
Elun.
help you?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild. Induliretha.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Want the way? All too easy.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
Alun Adore, priestess. Be wary. The Doomguards command shades that can see us even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman.
Anudora!
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
Fear the night.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elun.
I am sworn to avenge.
Your shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. By Elun. So be it. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Okalamdor!
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your move.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
In position.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls.
Thandu doth Balore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande.
On your mark.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the
Standing
wilds.
guard.
I heed the
In
voice of
position.
Elun.
Waiting on you. Fire.
Make it fast.
Point the way.
The goddess
Speak
calls.
your mind.
Someone threatens
I
the
am
wild.
sworn.
These abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications. Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast. Speak your mind. Catch. In position.
I heed the
I
voice
am
of Elune.
sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. Immediately,
Inventory is full.
as the goddess
Inventory
wills.
is full.
As the goddess wills.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds. I must reach the river before the dawn breaks. I cannot remain hidden during the day.
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
In position. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Standing guard. Absolutely. My work is over.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
Standing
Someone
guard.
threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
In position.
The dawn has come. I can no longer rely upon Elune's power to keep me hidden.
Make it
Someone threatens
fast.
the wild. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
I heed the
I am
voice of
sworn
Elune.
to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
Tyrande, praise Elune you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldieb Chandris. We have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the druids. With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the Orcs have established a crude settlement upon the Isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
There is one druid sleeping within them, sister. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened...
Let us make haste, my sisters. The goddess calls.
On your mark.
In position.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. More lumber is required. Research finished.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
We can't build there. We can't build there. Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Research finished. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete.
Moktarogar! For War Chief Thrall!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Research finished. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path. Research finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
Hi! Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
What is nature's call? Hi!
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors. Are we being invaded?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Hi! Hi!
I stand ready. I stand ready. Waiting on you. Fair enough.
Our warriors have engaged.
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
Goddess, light my path.
Is there trouble?
Oh, too easy.
Make it fast.
Done.
Standing guard.
What is nature's call?
Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind. Standing guard.
Is there trouble? What is
I
nature's
heed the
call?
voice of
Fear.
Elune.
Our warriors
As
have
the
engaged.
goddess leads.
Absolutely. Make it fast. I sword of revenge.
Are we being invaded?
I walk in shadow.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
In position. Speak your mind. Fear the night.
Hi!
Absolutely. Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
What is
As
nature's
the
call?
goddess wills.
The goddess calls.
Who threatens the wilds?
Goddess,
Someone
light
threatens the
my
wild.
path. In position.
I heed the voice of
Standing guard.
I heed the voice
Is there
of
trouble?
I walk in shadow.
Feel nature's wrath.
Is there trouble?
I am revenge. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Make it fast. Speak your mind.
the goddess calls. Someone
Are
threatens
we
the
being
wild.
invaded?
I shall not fear.
Hi!
My wait is over.
None shall harm the
What is
wilds.
nature's call?
Standing guard.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the
Priestess, the undead draw near the Barrow Den. Shondo Stormrage will be defenseless.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of a loon. At last, the horn of Cenarius.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, my love. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimond will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimond and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimond and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. So be it. The goddess calls. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged
Someone
the enemy.
threatens the wild. On your
The
mark.
land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What threatens these lands?
By Elun.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elun. So be it.
Your building is complete.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elun.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Our gold mine is running low.
Waiting on you. Lead the way.
Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds.
Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls. By Elun.
Research finished.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman. Waiting on you.
Induliretha. As the goddess wills.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess,
Are we
light
being
my
invaded?
path.
The goddess calls. The goddess calls. Wait. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it.
On your mark. Say no more.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador! Immediately.
Our
goddess
warriors
calls.
have engaged the enemy. Our gold mine
Aludora.
has collapsed.
In the name of Cenarius! Immediately.
What threatens these lands? Something
Goddess,
is
light
amiss.
my path. In position. Speak your mind. Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Standing guard.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our sacred
Make it
grove is
fast.
being desecrated. Our warriors have
The
engaged
goddess
the enemy.
calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Research finished.
Hi!
Someone threatens the wilds.
I am sworn
Is
to
there
avenge.
trouble? For the trees.
Ashrathoraman. Anudora. Okalamdor. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. So be it. I heed the voice
In
of Elune.
position. As the goddess wills. I am sworn to goddess, light my path. Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In position.
Ashrathoraman.
Has you changed, Tyrande? There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman.
Research finished. Standing guard.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Insufficient gold. Our gold mine is running low. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. The goddess calls.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman.
Create more moonwells.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elun. So be it. The goddess calls, as the goddess wills.
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution. Your building is complete.
The great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Create more moonwells. Your building is complete. Make it fast. Make it fast.
Someone threatens the
In
wild.
position. What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice
Are
of
we
Elun.
being invaded?
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call?
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodana.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wild.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathora.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the
Be
wild.
careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Are we being invaded?
Your building is complete.
Something is amiss.
Standing guard.
Ashrathora.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
Gladly.
I heed the voice of
Hi.
Elune. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens
Is
the
there
wild.
trouble? Hi! Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls.
Hi!
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice
What
of
is
Elune.
nature's call?
Our warriors have engaged the
are we
enemy.
right out
Window
in position?
goddess, light
Is there
my
trouble?
path.
The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice
Is there
of
trouble?
Elune.
I'm game.
Immediately. Someone threatens
What
the
is
wild.
nature's call?
Speak your mind.
What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Standing guard. Our gold
God
mine
is
is
the
light
voice
my
of Elune.
path.
Hi!
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild.
In position.
I stand ready.
Is there trouble?
As the goddess,
I'm
hopefully
game.
the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
I am sworn to avenge.
I stand ready.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the
What
wild.
is nature's call?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi!
Our warriors
Making
have
trails.
engaged the enemy.
Speaking, is there trouble?
I shall not fear. Goddess, light my path. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
I walk in shadow. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone
Are we
threatens the
being
wild.
invaded?
Goddess, light my
I hate the
warriors
voice
have
of
engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice
What
of
is
Elune.
nature's call?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our gold mine has collapsed. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone threatens the wild.
As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice.
What is nature's call?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens
Is
the
there
wild.
trouble?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Something is amiss. Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
By Elune. Immediately. Immediately.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. The land and
Inventory
I
goddess
are one.
calls.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Waiting on you. Immediately. Your move. Fair enough.
Something is amiss. It shall be done.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
So be it.
Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Immediately.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of the
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Something is
I heed the
amiss.
voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
As the goddess wills. Hinduli Rethad.
The land and I are one.
By Elune. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Are we being
I am
invaded?
prepared. Enlighten me.
Immediately. So be it.
The land and I are one.
Speak your mind. Absolutely. Standing guard.
By Elune. Hinduli Rethad.
Something is amiss.
As the goddess
Has
wills.
sleep dulled my senses?
Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
What threatens these lands?
So be it. Immediately. Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
Anudora! By Elune.
I am prepared.
The land and I are one.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
It has begun. I am prepared.
In the name of Cenarius.
In position.
Anudora. In the name of Cenarius.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Okalamdor.
The land and I are one.
Make it fast.
So be it. By Elune.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman. As the goddess wills. So be it.
What threatens these
Our
lands?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Out with it.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodaladon. Has sleep dulled my
Someone threatens
senses?
the wilds? The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Standing guard.
The goddess, this must be the fountain of life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters. Immediately.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathorama.
The land and I are one.
By Elun. Anduli Retha.
Elun be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
Something
the goddess
is
calls.
amiss.
As the goddess wills. By Elun. The pathway cuts off to the south. But this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Make your peace.
Something
Is there trouble?
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Anudora. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear Gods?
What is nature's call?
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
I am prepared.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
Out with it. Thy bidding.
Hi!
Enlighten me.
Are we being invaded?
I am prepared. That's a given.
What threatens these lands? Anudora. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They are mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
Out with it.
Something is amiss. Anudora. Anudora. It shall be done.
That's a given.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Is there trouble?
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
For my brothers.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. How dare you! Torfala Nordora. Anudora.
What is nature's call?
I will do. No one shall be the wiser.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador.
It has begun.
Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. Press the attack! Press the attack! Pathetic wretches. Torfala Nordora. How dare you! Something is amiss.
Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we Druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormrage.
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
Someone threatens the wild. Anudora! I hear the voice of Olin.
In position.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. I shall not fear.
In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
For Kalimdor.
Immediately. So be it. By Elune. By Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Induli Refat. For Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Immediately. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess
I am
wills.
sworn to avenge.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
I am sworn to avenge.
As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. Standing guard.
Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
So be it. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Anudora!
So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Point the way.
So be it. Ashrathoraman. Balballoon. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elun.
In the name of Cenarius. Induli Refa.
So be it. As the goddess.
A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
Make it fast.
As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun. Immediately.
Death to the intruders.
Waiting on you. All too easy. Fire.
In the name of Cenarius.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Anudora.
By Elun. So be it. I hear the voice of Elun.
I'm not.
As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun. Immediately.
In position.
So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
On your mark.
Immediately. By Elun.
Waiting on you. Done.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Make it fast. I am sworn to avenge.
Induli Refa.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. So be it.
In position.
Immediately.
The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
Fair enough. Say no more.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Point the way. Point the way.
By Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
So be it.
Standing guard. Make it fast. In position. In position. Speak your mind. Standing guard.
By Elune.
Make it fast.
In the name of Cenarius.
To avenge.
Okalamdor.
I am sworn to
Anudora.
avenge.
Induliretha.
Standing guard. In position. Make it fast. Speak your mind.
As the goddess wills.
Make it fast.
By Elune. So be it. Immediately. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
Speak your mind.
Okalamdor. As the
In
goddess
position.
wills.
Standing guard.
Anudora. Immediately.
I am sworn to avenge.
Immediately. Induliretha.
Standing guard. In position.
So be it.
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Speak your mind. My wait is over.
In the name of Cenarius.
Make it fast.
Waiting on you.
In position. Absolutely.
Okalamdor.
Make it fast. Standing guard. As the goddess wills.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Standing guard. In position.
Immediately.
In position.
Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
We could go on fighting like this forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it? Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius, and the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
Are there demons nearby? I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient. Is that all? You dare speak to me?
I'm awake.
Are there demons nearby? Easily.
Research
Evil
finished.
draws close. Hardly a challenge.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dare speak to me?
Research
I'm
finished.
blind, not deaf.
Our time is short.
I grow impatient. I grow
Research
impatient.
finished.
You dare speak to me? Hardly a
Our
challenge.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished.
You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby?
My strength is yours.
More lumber is required. Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Speak your mind. Your building is complete. Research
I
finished.
grow impatient.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm
dare
awake.
Speak to me.
My strength is yours.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished. Research finished. Upgrade finished.
Our time is short.
I grow impatient.
Your building is complete.
I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all?
I am sworn to avenge. Goddess, light
I
my
grow
path.
impatient.
Ah, the great outdoors.
You dare speak to me.
Our time
I'm
is
blind,
short.
not deaf.
I stand ready.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished.
Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf.
Ah, the great
Are there
outdoors.
demons nearby?
Research finished. More lumber is required.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient.
Research finished.
You dare speak to me? You dare speak to me? Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily.
Research
blind,
finished.
not deaf. Are there demons nearby? Die, fool. I grow impatient. Vengeance is mine. You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Evil
Our
draws
warriors
close.
have engaged the enemy.
Demons nearby.
Our sacred grove is being
I'm blind,
desecrated.
not deaf.
Research finished.
You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me? Easily.
We can't build there. More lumber is required.
I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Research finished. Your building is complete.
I grow impatient. Hardly
Our
a challenge.
warriors have engaged the
Are
enemy.
there demons nearby?
Your building is complete.
Are there demons nearby?
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged. More lumber is required. Your building is complete. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Blind, not deaf.
My path is clear.
I grow impatient. You dare speak to me?
Of course.
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby?
Your building is complete.
I grow impatient. Is that all? You dare speak to me? You'll regret approaching me. You'll regret approaching me. Easily. Hello? Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me?
More lumber is required.
I grow impatient.
More lumber is required. Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient.
Research finished.
Are there demons nearby?
Your building is complete.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby? I grow impatient.
We can't build there.
I'm blind, not deaf. Speak to me.
Research finished. Your building is complete.
I grow impatient.
Research finished. Your building is complete.
By the great
Are there
winds
demons nearby?
I come.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your building
By
is
the
complete.
great winds I come.
Research finished.
By the great winds I come.
Your building is complete.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Are there demons nearby?
Enlighten me.
More lumber is required. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I am
Research
prepared.
finished.
The sleeper
Out with
has
it.
awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Thy bidding.
My strength is yours. The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
You
My
dare speak
strength
to
is
me?
yours.
Research finished.
I grow
Our time is
impatient.
short. Where shall I strike? Anudura.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Where shall I strike?
Research finished.
I grow
I'm awake.
impatient.
I'm awake.
Are there demons
My
nearby?
strength is yours.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare
Our
speak
time
to
is short.
me? I grow impatient.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Are there demons nearby?
My strength
Our
is
warriors
yours.
have engaged the enemy.
You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not
Our
deaf.
time is short. Where
Standing
shall I
guard.
strike?
I grow impatient.
Our time is short.
Dare speak to me? I grow
Our
impatient.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby? Are there demons
My
nearby?
strength is yours.
Your building
I'm
is
blind,
complete.
not deaf. You
Our
dare
time
speak
is
to
yours.
me. I grow
My
impatient.
strength is yours.
I grow
I'm
impatient.
awake. I'm awake.
Are there demons
Where
nearby?
shall I strike? At once.
You dare speak to
Of
me?
course. I'm awake.
I'm blind,
awake.
not deaf.
I am prepared.
Are there demons nearby?
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I grow impatient.
My strength is yours.
You dare speak to me?
Our time is short.
Your
I'm
building
blind,
is
not
complete.
My strength
Our
is yours.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where shall I strike? Our time is short.
Are there demons nearby?
Your mana is depleted.
You dare speak to me?
Our sacred
I
grove
grow
is being
impatient.
desecrated.
I'm awake.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dare speak to me? I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Are
Our
there
sacred
demons
grove
nearby?
is being desecrated.
My strength is yours.
Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me? I'm blind,
Where
not
shall I
deaf.
strike?
I grow
I'm
impatient.
awake. I'm awake.
I grow impatient.
Our time is short.
Make it fast.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Make it fast.
Are there demons nearby?
I'm awake. I'm
The
awake.
sleeper
has
has speak
awakened.
to me.
On your mark.
Where shall I strike?
Your move.
At once.
I grow impatient.
Goddess, light my path.
Our time is short.
Speak your mind. I shall not fear.
I'm blind,
My
not deaf.
strength is
I
yours.
to
Has
avenge.
awakened.
In position. Standing guard.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Are there demons
My
nearby?
strength is yours. My path is clear.
You dare
Our
speak
time
to
is short.
me?
By the great winds I come.
Where shall I
Our
strike?
warriors have engaged light my
I grow
path.
I'm
impatient.
awake. I'm awake.
I am sworn to
Are there
avenge.
Where
demons
shall I
nearby?
strike? The rock.
I'm blind,
My
not
strength
deaf.
is yours.
You dare speak to me? I grow
Our time
impatient.
is short. Of course.
You
Where
dare
shall I
speak
strike?
to
The rock.
me? there demons
Our
nearby?
warriors have engaged the
Is
enemy.
clear. I'm awake.
I'm blind,
I'm
not
awake.
deaf. I'm blind, not
Our
deaf.
time is short.
I grow
Our
impatient.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
You dare
I'm
speak
awake.
to me?
I'm awake.
Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Hardly a challenge. You
Our
dare
time
speak
is
to me?
short.
I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. I grow
Where shall I
impatient.
strike? Of course.
Hardly
My
a
strength
challenge.
is yours. My path is clear.
Are there
Where
demons
shall I
nearby?
strike? Anudura.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Our time is
At
short.
once. Are there
I'm
demons
awake.
nearby?
Anudura. I'm awake.
You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. You
Our
dare
time
speak
is
to
short.
me?
Our path is clear.
I'm blind,
I'm
not
awake.
deaf.
I'm awake.
Are there demons
My
nearby?
strength is
Our
yours.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where shall I strike?
I grow impatient. Are there demons
My
nearby?
strength is yours.
Your building is complete.
I'm blind,
Our
not
time
deaf.
is short. Of course.
You dare speak to me? That is where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it.
Where shall I strike?
You dare speak to me?
I'm awake. Anudura. I'm awake.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient.
Your building is complete.
Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete.
I'm awake.
I'm blind, not deaf.
My strength is yours.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Where shall I strike? Our time is short. Of course. Our time is short. I'm awake. My path is clear. My strength is yours.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Where shall I strike?
Your building is complete.
Our time is short. My strength is yours. My path is clear.
Speak your mind.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Your building is complete.
Where shall I strike?
Is there trouble?
Our gold mine is running low.
Where shall I strike? Anudura, I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
After it.
Standing guard.
No one should be the last.
Our time is short. At once. Our time is short. I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear.
Your building is complete.
Where shall I strike? Anudura.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My strength is yours.
In position.
Is that all?
Who are you?
Let's see how confident you are against one of your own kind, Dreadlord.
Our warriors have engaged.
Our time is lost. I'm awake. I'm awake. Once. My strength is clear.
Your building is complete.
Where shall I strike? My strength is yours.
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal. In time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the Orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Waiting on you.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Of course. My path is clear.
Research finished.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Your building is complete. Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is now.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Hush, there, Donovan. Something is amiss.
Goddess, light my path. Your building is
Research
complete.
finished. Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills.
Research finished. Goddess, light
Are we
my
being
path.
invaded?
The sleeper
We
has
can't
awakened.
build there. We can't build there. Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Research finished.
So
I
be
stand
it.
ready.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete. Research finished. Your building is complete. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Research finished. Research finished.
By Elune. So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Insufficient gold. Research finished. Sworn to avenge.
What is nature's call?
Insufficient gold. Research finished.
By the great winds I come.
The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Research finished.
Of course.
By the great winds I come.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
As the goddess wills.
Ah, the great outdoors.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Ashrathoraman.
Our time is now.
The goddess
I'm listening.
calls.
I await your command.
More lumber is required.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls. Someone please arrive. I hear the voice in the air.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Research finished.
Out with it.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone is alive.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Your building is complete.
Our allies' town needs help.
Your building is complete. I heed the voice.
I thank this Lord.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Research finished. Research finished. Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Threatens these lands.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies'
Our
town
warriors
needs
have
help.
engaged
the enemy. Insufficient gold.
The sleeper has awakened.
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold.
What is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Something is amiss.
The great outdoors.
I stand ready.
Where shall I strike?
Speak your mind.
I stand ready.
In position.
Hi!
The land and I are
Our
one.
time is short.
Insufficient gold.
By the great winds I come.
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
The shadow has awakened.
Threatens these lands.
Someone threatens the wild.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As sleep dulled my senses.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Immediately. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. I heed the voice
Our
of Elune.
time is short.
Thy bidding.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold.
The sleeper has awakened.
Are we
By
being
the great
invaded?
winds I come.
Our allies' town needs help.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
The land and
The great outfit.
Our warriors' allies' town needs help.
I use the voice of enero. Ashrathoraman.
At once. Anudura.
Your mana is depleted.
The sleeper has awakened.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. We can't build there. Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Gold. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
My path is clear.
Standing guard. Is there trouble? Ready. Your building is complete.
I'm
Our
game.
allies' town lights my path.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Light the way.
I am prepared.
Hi.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy's help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
What threatens these lands?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient gold. I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi. Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. We can't build there.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The sleeper has awakened.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light
By
my
the great
path.
winds I
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Goddess, light my path.
Something is amiss.
The sleeper has awakened.
Your building is complete.
I didn't.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
I hear the voice of the wind.
As sleep dulled my senses. Hush them about.
The sleeper has awakened.
Your building is complete.
The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
And by the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wild.
The sleeper has
Speak your
awakened.
mind.
I stand ready. On your mark.
Ashrathoraman.
I am prepared. By the great winds I come.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold. We can't build there. We can't build there.
What threatens these lands?
The sleeper
Someone
has.
threatens the
Where
wild.
shall I strike?
The goddess calls.
As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done.
I hear the voice of the wind.
Our allies' town light my path. Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun.
Goddess, light my path.
Of course. Anudura. The sleeper has awakened. At once.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
Our strength is yours.
The great outdoors. We can't build there. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
The sleeper has awakened.
Hush them about.
Our time is short.
The great outdoors.
Your man is dead.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Research finished.
My strength is yours.
Insufficient gold.
Has sleep
Your building
dulled my
is complete.
senses?
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors. Ah, the great
Insufficient gold.
outdoors.
I stand ready.
What threatens these lands?
Where shall I strike? Our time is short.
Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path.
I read the voice of the Lord.
One. What threatens these lands?
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Make it fast. Your building is complete.
My path is clear. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Research finished. Is there trouble?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Our time is short.
Standing light
Someone
my
threatens
path.
the wilds.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The sleeper has awakened.
Someone threatens the
Something
wilds.
is amiss.
By the great moon is I come.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of the goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the
Our
great
sacred
outdoors.
grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathorama.
The land and I are one.
Of course. Anudura. Of course.
Goddess,
path
light my
is clear.
Something
Goddess,
is
light my
amiss.
path. Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Waiting on you.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Where shall I strike? I bring before.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The devil's close.
As soon as my senses.
I hear the voice of the land.
The land.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path.
Our time is short. The sleeper has awakened. At once.
Out with it. Thy bidding.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake.
Outward. For my brothers.
Threatens these lands.
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
As sleep dulled my senses.
By the great winds I come.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
By the great winds I come.
I stand ready.
Anudura. My path is clear. Where shall I strike?
I hear the voice of the wind.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete.
Our time is short.
Our warriors have engaged. We can't build there.
Ah, the great outdoors.
We can't build there. Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Insufficient gold.
Anudura.
Something is amiss.
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone is around.
The land of
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild.
Has sleep
I
dulled my
am sworn to
senses?
revenge. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
Of course. At once. The sleeper has awakened. At once. My path is clear. My strength is yours.
What threatens these lands?
Goddess, light my path.
Where shall I strike?
Someone is
The land is one.
Our gold mine is
The
running
goddess
low.
calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Something is amiss.
By the great ring,
I sleep, dulled my senses.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper
Insufficient
has
gold.
awakened.
Insufficient gold.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Our gold mine has collapsed. In position. As the goddess will, your building is complete.
Someone comes around.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Speak
The
your
land
mind.
and I are one.
I am sworn to avenge. Your building is complete. Standing guard.
Enlighten me.
Goddess, light my path.
No quarter. I am prepared.
Our time is short.
In position.
The goddess
Has
calls.
sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
I am prepared.
Make it fast. Make it fast.
I heed the voice of the Lord.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
In position. Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild.
Goddess, light my path. Ah, the great outlaws.
The sleeper has awakened.
I stand
Where shall I
ready.
strike?
The goddess calls.
Ah, the
these
great
lands?
outdoors. Insufficient gold. Speak your mind.
I heed the
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Our time is short. The sleeper has awakened.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could.
Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.